Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be talking to you about about how I won a game without my queen, without moving my queen, basically. Not without my queen, but without moving my queen. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the moves. Alright, so this is the game. So this is the final position. So let's go ahead and review this game. So as you can see, I had a 61.8 accuracy and my opponent had 49.3. I had one great move, 10 best moves, 2 excellent moves, 1 good move, 2 book moves, 2 inaccuracies, 3 mistakes, 3 blunders, and 0 missed wins. While my opponent had 1 great move, 3 best moves, 5 excellent moves, 2 good moves, 1 book move, 4 inaccuracies, 4 mistakes, and 3 blunders. Now, let's go ahead and start with the game. So, I played normal e4. And then my opponent decided to play the Caro-Kann defense, which is playing your pawn to c6. And then I played the Hillaby attack, the bishop, and as you can see, I have a 0% win rate, to be honest, but then I can't believe I just made a win rate out of this, so go ahead, and then you kick, but then I decided to go here. According to this, the best move was to play to d3, probably to protect the pawn, but instead, I moved to b3. Then my opponent started to develop, and he took pieces, and this is a quite bit of an inaccuracy, and I also did another inaccuracy, which was trying to attack the pawn, because I wanted to develop my rook and my bishop. So he took, and I took my rook, and he tried to attack my rook. So I just went over here to b5, which is, according to Stockfish, is a mistake. So then my black played queen to b6. And then I went to d4, which accordingly is a blunder, because I do not know why, but it says I could have trapped a knight to attack a trapped knight. I had the opportunity to. So let's go ahead and see. And then this is a blunder because it ignored an opportunity to trap and attack a trapped knight. And then I just played rook to e1, which is pinning the pawn to the king, so he can't take the knight. So now, still luckily, my knight is still protected. Okay. Then he tries to defend the pawn by playing over here. And then I just started pushing my pawn so that my bishop can be activated. Now is when this starts getting interesting. He's trying to attack my knight, and it has only protection from one piece, and there are 2 pieces attacking. So say if I lazily try, so if I think the best move is probably to like protect the bishop, the knight, but I would say it's a good move, but then they say it's an mistake, so I guess they probably told me to probably play over there, trying to attack the rook, then probably just try to attack with the bishop, and then, which is a mistake, so it's the best move is to probably attack with the knight, block with the knight, because then this will develop it and it can attack. So interesting, it says the best move is a6. But then why is it a6? So if I take my rook. My opinion, this is not a good move. that's in my opinion. In my opinion, playing queen over here is a pretty good, but in my opinion, the best moves are either to block with the knight or bishop. Probably with the bishop, because if I take with the knight, then that'll just leave a knight hanging, and the only thing protecting is the queen. So that's one thing. But then instead, what I played was I played bishop here, trying to attack the rook. And then I played it over there. And then I just blundered because I didn't even know why. So he took back. And I tried to attack the queen by playing over here. But instead, I should have played over here. So that I can do a fork between these two pieces. But instead, I don't know why I played that. So then queen protects. I try to attack the rook, because if the queen takes, then I'll take back, which obviously this is a blunder. But then instead, he took my bishop like expected. Now I played over here, thinking that if he would play en passant, I would go up here and try to protect this piece. But then I didn't know he instead of playing en passant, he blundered by trying to protect this pawn, and I don't know why he would ever play that. So then I just pushed my pawn, trying to attack the bishop, and if bishop takes, then this will be something really weird. But then, so in this position right now, there's a beautiful fork, but the right over here. So if I play rook over here, that is a really good move because it'll fork these two pieces. And right now there's only one piece defending it, which is the bishop. So the good squares in this position that the bishop can go to is here, here, here. These are the three good squares because you are still defended by the rook. But then instead, I wonder, he should have played over here, in my opinion. He should have played there, or so that he can protect this fork. And also he'll be also he would be away from attack, in my opinion. But then instead he blundered very big. He played his bishop over there. So I just gave the fork check, and then he just moved down, and I played knight to b7. And right now, after this position, he took back. I played my bishop over there, trying to attack the bishop. But then now he can't capture because the queen is pinned. The pawn is pinned by the queen to the king. So he can't take. So right now, his best bet is not to play this, because that would just leave a bishop hanging, which is a really big blunder, in my opinion. So the best move in this position, so I don't know why in the world he would ever play rook to a7, trying to take my knight. So I just took back the bishop, and he blundered even bigger. In my opinion, this is more than an inaccuracy. This is a blunder, because in 2 moves, I can just now mate him in 2 moves, which is check and mate. So this entire file is closed. Like, this entire file is closed. And the 6th rank is also closed because the rook is defending it. And right now, the king can't go here because the pawn is defending it. The king cannot go here because the bishop is defending it. And the king cannot go here because the bishop is also defending the square. And he cannot take the bishop because the rook is protecting it. So yeah, that's all for today's video. And the most surprising thing I found about this is the queen never even moved in this game. So from the beginning till the end, it was in d1. Like, I didn't even move my queen at all in this game. And I can't believe I just won like that. So yeah, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.